Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to the 10 Commandments of Leadership. This daily, weekday podcast series is intended to do two primary objectives. Number one, we're here to educate, equip, and empower emerging leaders with God-thought leadership. And number two, we're here to present current events and newsmakers in the light of best practices from the Bible. Can I be personal with you? Today, these days, I am living my best life. And I am grateful, truly grateful, to be not only a survivor, but a thriver from this life's pains and trials. Every day, each pain in my back, each little inconvenience, such as a hangnail or forgotten thought, such as I'm having now, are a testimony not to my weakness, but to my endurance. They've made me a better person, much better person. But you ask, how did I and how am I still today able to accomplish that pain to gain, that bitter to better to best mentality? Well, let me tell you how and let me show you how. My spiritual anchor from the Bible is this. In the book of the Bible, in the book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 26, it tells us, you will come to the grave in full vigor, like sheaves gathered in the desert, gathered in season. And here's my illustration. Just like those ships and the timber from those ships that are described in my Streams in the Desert devotional reading this morning, those 60, 70, 80-year-old steamships that have been, tempered by the storms, by the voyages, by the time. And now they can stand the test of time, and we were able to enjoy the fragrance from their hardship. For example, when the sun sets every day, its glow remains for about a full hour after it sets. In the same way, the legacy of our lived lives, our lived experiences fully continues to demonstrate how blessed we are after what we've gone through, even after we've gone. My grandmother had a mantra that said, for example, it is better to wear out than to rust out. Better to wear out than to rust out. Likewise, I want to leave all of it out on the floor, as basketball players love to say. Leave it all out on the floor. I want to live out my full service to the fullest, that I may be fragrant in someone else's life. I call it my infragrance. I call it that bit that will be left in my legacy after I'm gone. And so my closing thought today is, Lord, thank you. Thank you for the aches and pains. And thank you for allowing me to walk in your light. Thank you for allowing me to grow. Thank you for shaping my character. And thank you for the songs that I sing, that we sing, because of what you've brought us through. May our lives continue to shine and have a fragrance that lingers for your glory. And this is my prayer. So I hope that I've been able to educate, equip, and empower you. And hope that you're able to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. This has been the 10 Commandments of Leadership. I'm your host, Tim Allston. I am a leadership strategist. I'm a 4-time Amazon best-selling author, and I am the world's first publicly acknowledged recovering egoholic. So please join us tomorrow. We're going to talk about, you've heard us talk about anger management. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about one of the key ingredients of having an inflated ego. An inflated ego, which is arrogance. And we're going to talk about arrogance management and how it can be managed, not eliminated, not destroyed, not cured, not solved, but how it can be best managed in a fitful way. I'll tell you what my roommates told me freshman year, and it has stuck with me even to this day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been the 10 Commandments of Leadership. I've been your host, Tim Allston. See you on Friday. Let's wrap up the week and let's finish